Hello students, I am Bhargava back again to give you a shot in your arm regarding CSAT preparation. I have been a top percentiler in CAT, and in the last video we have seen what are the trends that are evident in the CSAT paper, and we have also discussed what is UPSC is thinking by introducing those trends. Now this time let us see how should we approach our paper, or what should be approach of our preparation so that we qualify or clear CSAT with in the most efficient way possible. Now instead of me giving my own examples, I would like to take, because for all our efforts the mother well of all our preparation is UPSC PYQs. So I want to highlight even our approach by taking an example of a recent 2023 question and derive our approach from there. Now, the question goes as this: there is a 3-digit number A, B, C. It is multiplied by D. It is multiplied by any digit D, which gives or which results in a 4-digit number 37DD. And UPSC has asked what is the value of A plus B plus C. Now let's see what is the approach of a normal student. When you see things like this, especially abstract, and it is not like a time, speed and distance problem where you know that there is only one topic or one formula there, distance is equal to speed into time, and everything is a derivation from that. But here the case is different. This is an non-intuitive problem. No one understands what is what A could be, B or C could be. You need to keep on put in 1 or 3 variables and keep on 1 or 2 digits or variables and keep on checking the permutations whether this happens or not. That is the general approach that a students take. But let us see the pitfalls of such approach. How many digits can you count? Can A provide for? It could be any digits from 1 to 9, so 9 digits, and B could be anything from 0 to 9. Okay, even for simplicity's sake, let's take 9, and here 9. Even for finding out the value of ABC itself, there are 9 into 9 into 9, 81, 9, 729 possible combinations of this. What value are going to check? And next, even if you are going to check how many, because time is limited here, and it is a general trend that people who sit for CSAT or UPSC are not that good in their calculative ability. That means the tables are not to the standard given. So if you approach the problem in the same way that UPSC has given, it is you get from the discussion that we had that it is difficult. Now what to do? Now this is where UPSC wants you to, before sitting to a solution or before going to a solution, UPSC wants you to see the approach, or UPSC wants you to think about the most efficient way possible. Now let me give you a little hint. Suppose if I write 6 into 3s are 18, can I express this in any other form? That alternative thinking. Can I express this in any other form? Yes, I could write this as 18 by 3 is equals to 6. Okay. Now can I use the same here? If I multiply ABC into D results in 37 DD. Can I write it the other way? 37 DD divided by D is ABC, right? Now, what do I need to solve this problem or to know the value of ABC? Simply the value of D, right? If I know the value of D, the whole solution is just in front of my eyes. Now, even after coming here, if you have solved number systems or if you have seen the concept of divisibility rule, the first thing they tell you is in the first 5 minutes of the class, you will see the divisibility rule of 4, which says that irrespective of the numbers or the digits before, if the last 2 digits of a number are divisible by 4, then the whole number is divisible by 4. If you are able to apply that thought, the basic fundamental thought that divisibility rule of 4 depends on last 2 digits, and here we are seeing last 2 digits only. If you are able to get that little spark, then this becomes 3744 divided by 4, which will be 936, and addition of this is 18. Now you see, a problem of 729 permutations which would not have been possible to solve even if given the whole 2 hours for just solving this problem is now solvable in less than a minute. How? 1. Before diving into the problem, thinking about the approach, see what now people might be feared to deal this with problem, thinking okay, complex. What UPSC checked? What is this form factor? It is nothing but basic multiplication, division, which have been studying from our LKG, UKG onwards. And next, what have they checked? One divisibility rule, that too a basic divisibility rule of 4, which would have been the first fact that anybody would have taught when you teaching divisibility rules. So nothing complex has been checked here. It is all basic fundamental principles. And next, is it that it is allowing you to solve the problem? It is not just the fundamental concept. People have a wrong idea that concepts are enough for you to solve problems. No. Concepts are definitely important, I will agree to that, but your approach is as important as concepts, because without your approach, without you modifying this form to this form, you would have never solved it in the required time period. So even if you would have known everything. So how do you approach problems? For that, I give you this. 1. Focus on basic fundamentals. UPSC is not going to ask any complex problems. If they want you to check, they want you to check your fundamentals. And next, focus on your approach. Your approach, I call this also by another name called attack points. Don't be at sea when you see a problem. Take a step back. Think of the most efficient way to possible. That I call this approach or ability to see those attack points, so that you would be able to solve the problem much more faster and easier. So the summary of this short video is to tell you how to approach, and it consists of 2 components. 1, focus on fundamentals. Focus on fundamentals, and your work is not done just by having a clarity of fundamentals. Learn approaches or learn to see those attack points in the problem, which helps you to solve the problem easily. Learn to recognize attack points. If your preparation is integrated and is cognizant of these two facts, I am damn sure that your CSAT preparation will be much more enjoyable and a fruitful one. I hope today's discussion has provided you some guidance on how to clear CSAT with in the most efficient way possible. Stay tuned for the discussions so that your CSAT journey becomes much more fruitful. Thank you.